All right. There's your sunset. I actually caught it tonight. Some red hues all the way up into here. Tuesday evening. You've already watched my video. So you get to see this one tomorrow night. And it's the end of the colors. Try to get where we can get a little better. But that's about all we're going to get. That's the best part right there. Red and blue say good morning. Whiskey says good morning too. And there she is, sneaking around behind me. Thought I'd get you a similar view to last night. Show you the swallows flying around me. Some pretty decent clouds. Cool looking anyway. We'll see if they do anything today or not. It's awfully clear to the south. Till you get way over there. They're a little different looking clouds, which kind of look like they might be laced with a little bit of smoke because everybody's been burning the last few days. Yeah, Wade, I'm pretty sure you might like this sunrise. I know you do. This is actually my second take on this, and I don't know if you can see it, but about center of the screen in that blue spot, there's a contrail from a plane that just went through. He went from southwest to northeast. They never go over here at that particular angle. He turned and headed straight north. I don't know where the hell he's going, because that's kind of too far over for going into Portland. Too far over for going into Seattle, because they would both be, Portland would be like through here, and Seattle over through there. Usually how they go. But there's our morning. And of course, the 321A seems to be one of those that always has to be in the camera. Hi, buddy. What do you think this morning? You want to say hi? No? How about you? Do you want to say hi? Did you want to say hi? Hello. Hello. Yep, I'm going to lick my hand. Till Rady walks up and scares him. And they're busy working on their nest and talking. I don't know if I'm getting yelled at or what, but getting the nest together. Okay. That's enough for the morning unless I find a new calf or something, right? More babies. Only 3 of them in here. That's Boomer's kid. And she's right there. Everybody else is in the feed barn. But what I wanted to come in here and do was I heard rumor that the swallows were actually nesting in here. And what do you know? I'm not even going to try to count them. They're all nesting where I can't see their nest, but obviously they have nests up there. Mom said something a couple days ago about she saw they were nesting in here. Very rarely. I mean, usually we got the little Tweety birds that make a nest out of hair and straw and everything else, and then they make a mess in it, and then it starts rotting the board out that they put them on because you didn't catch it soon enough. It's usually them stupid little Tweeties that are into all the feed. But they don't get into the, swallows don't get into the feed. They don't care. It's not what they eat. They're meat eaters. So, pretty cool that they're in here. That ought to help, because they do love their bugs. And I don't think they care what they eat, as long as it's meat. And it should be 521C. She's the one I'm thinking is next. And a couple of the others out there that aren't due till the first week of June are kind of loosening up a little, but that doesn't mean it's not going to take them a month to do it. But she's the one I've been making sure and check on every night. I don't see calf in there yet, so she didn't do it yet. Maybe she wants some fresh bedding. Might have to get a kid on that. Oh, and Ruby. Sorry, I gotta eat my coffee cup. Yeah. Bright-eyed. Not quite bushy-tailed, but bright-eyed anyway. Let's say good morning, Ruby. This works out just right because she's right where the steps are, so I can step right down. Do that cinematic. Huh? Good morning, Ruby. Not so sure about you folks. Yeah, if you were here, she'd probably let you go in there and scratch on her. And we'll end the video with some cows and calves. They clean each other up all the time. Especially this time of year. A little different when they're getting ready to calve or they have calved. Dino's looking through the hole there. What do you think there, bud? Huh? What do you think? You want to say hi? Really? You sure? Okay. And a couple babies. There's that token yearling over here again. We were talking about her earlier today. All her friends are in the other group. And she's over here by herself. Hey, look. Idaho Farmer sent me a text. Unfortunately, I still got my phone on ring and not vibrate. Some of these older cows, they don't care that she's in here. Some of them snub her. It's to be expected. And she has fun running around the yard. A lot out there playing with the calves, though. Wished I could have got that on video last night. But see, right there. That's the mama with the twins that just told her to go away. And I kind of think that a younger one like that yellow tag, that's Dancer. Of course, she's still, yeah, she's a 7 number versus a 0, so a little older, but she'll just be more mature than the rest, right? Well, I think everything's done out there. Hey, look, another. Other than checking other fences. I mean, all the new stuff's done that we're gonna do for now. I think it's all hooked up, all ready to go. Number one. Supposed to get it done, but I still see some of that white wire laying on the ground down there on the other side of the bridge, so maybe she didn't finish that. And I haven't got the home moved to clean some other stuff up yet. It is what it is. I spent the day measuring and figuring for the panel for the bridge and trying to figure out what I'm going to do up there into the hayfield. I don't know if I'm going to take the gates that were there and redo them to make them work, or if you look right there, we got a whole frickin' stack of gates, all different sizes. I just gotta find 2 that'll fit together in that hole. And I actually see a couple that are probably the right size. Of course, they're way toward the back of that. I got to get in there anyway because I need to get that bale feeder out for that other group of cows pretty soon. Probably should do that tomorrow, actually. Figure out where I'm going to put it. We got to feed bales to everybody tomorrow. I just fed a bale in the feeder inside for those pregnant cows because I don't think they got quite enough to make her till morning. So that'd be the day. And it's still up a little ways. It's 6 o'clock. Oh, something else I noticed. I noticed it yesterday. Noticed it elsewhere yesterday. I noticed it here this morning. The neighbor's crimson up here. Anybody know anything about crimson clover? That's on the early side. Make me a little nervous. This field here isn't quite as bloomed as some others I saw. A couple of them I saw yesterday they were almost half bloom or better. And it's at least a couple weeks early. Maybe they'll get some seed, maybe they won't. Maybe there'll be a whole bunch of little seeds. Maybe only be a few. I don't know. Time will tell. And all the grass seed guys, they've got irrigation running everywhere they have it. They've used more water in the last 3 weeks than the guys that grow sweet corn will use most of the summer. And I haven't seen any sweet corn planted yet. I've seen some fields that are ready. I'm assuming that's what's going in them. But I haven't seen any planted yet, so. Anyway, I'm going to go in, get this up, get me some dinner, pick on the dog. A mangy looking mutt with that hair growing back in. But she got a smile on her face all the time now. Back to her normal self. And Red over there, he's either going to go looking for some rodents or see if he can find a cat to chase. Oh well, thanks for watching, everybody.